All right, people, your boy man Mike here, man. Just when you thought this bullshit was over with the national anthem, here we go again. Here we go again with this crap. Thank God we have an owner like Arthur Blank. Now I know a lot of people may be on different sides of this topic, but I had to speak on this for the simple fact that I think, despite all of the controversy surrounding this topic, the national anthem. Should they protest? Should they not? I think this is probably the best policy there is for, and as good as going to get. Because you have people that think, who believe that the national anthem should stand up for the national anthem, and there are others that think that they should have the ability to either protest or don't come out at all. And for the most part, man, I got to give up to the NFL. I know this may not be the popular thing to say, especially with the Colin Kaepernick thing going on, still happening. This is probably the best thing. Everyone is not going to agree. So I guess you can come to the conclusion that since everyone is not going to agree, that you're not going to force players to they're not going to force players to protest, but they're pretty much saying that we really don't want y'all to to show any, I guess, any ill will towards their money making scheme, because this is all what it is. It's all about making money for the NFL. The more money, the better off they'll be, and they want to continue to get that money from the military to show their fake patriotism. And this is all it is, fake patriotism. And the NFL, they come to an agreement that one, that teams will have the ability to tell either the players to stay in the locker room during the national anthem, or fine players, or come up with their own team policy of this is not what I wanted personally. I thought players should have the freedom to do whatever they want. If you want to stand up for it, so be it. If you don't, so be it. But this is a win altogether. And I really, dumbest thing that they about this policy is that they wanted to penalize players for. They really wanted to penalize team 15 yards, 15 fucking yards, okay, for something that has nothing to do with the game. You want to penalize players and the team 15 yards for standing up for what they believe in, what has absolutely nothing to do with the game. Let's keep it, football. And this is a win-win. Players won't be forced. Teams, owners, they have their own policy. But you still have guys like that asshole in Dallas, Jerry Jones, and that other asshole in Houston, who is the Texans owner. I don't want to say his name, he's such a bitch. But you still have these guys who believe that, they don't want players protesting. So they might come up with a policy to tell the force all the players to come out. Okay? So either way, man, you're going to have players and you're going to have owners that don't agree. And if they don't agree, I think this is probably the next best policy for the NFL, to just let these teams do whatever they decide and don't force players to stand up for something that's so fucking stupid. To be honest, man, this is a stupid, ridiculous argument, because this is something that the NFL is all about money. It has zero to do with patriotism. It has zero to do with the country and military, and I mean, this is all a fucking show for money. So it really is ignorant, it's dumb, and I guess is what I'm trying to say. and what Arthur Blank pretty much stated that he really doesn't want to get, and he doesn't believe in it. But this is the sad part of being, I guess you want to say, sad part of being against and for this thing, that players are not going to agree, owners are not, and it really is just that simple, man. I don't like this policy. I think it's stupid. It's a waste of time. But this is probably the best thing for both players and owners. Again, you're going to have those owners like Jerry Jones, and you're going to have the guy like the asshole owner in Houston. These guys are going to force players to show this fake ass patriotism. And as sad as it is, when it comes down to it, this is all about 45 and pleasing him and trying to continue to get these huge tax breaks. Because let's be honest, man, anyone who's standing up for this shit, and I don't want to make this shit a political issue on this channel, because this is not what I'm about. But I got to speak real. I got to be real. And this shit right here, it has absolutely nothing to do with football. These asshole owners who just want to continue to stick close to, their political power, and these political guys in power, like a Trump, 45, excuse me, I don't know when he say his name, get that asshole any type of accolades or shine on this channel, but I don't want to give too much shine on this asshole. But it all comes down to these owners. They want to suck up to Trump, and they want to continue to get that, these huge tax breaks. So with that said, man, again, I'm closing. This is next. This is probably the best it's going to get. And the fact of the matter is, we're not going to agree. Everyone is not going to agree on this topic. So let's just take this as a win, win-win, win-lose, however you want to see it, that the players won't be forced. And, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's move on from this bullshit. Let's get ready for this season. Get ready for this Falcons to go to start that Super Bowl run. Let Julio bring his ass to camp. Which is a non-issue. But yeah, with that said, your boy Mad Mike is out, man. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this issue, man. It's a win issue. Is this a win for the players? Is this a loss for the players? Let me know what you stand, your thoughts on this topic. And I'm out, man. Peace. I'm gone, baby.